Hunter, stop it. Alright. Let's see if I can't figure this thing out. Yo, what's going on? Alright, there we go. It's a little better. Hold on. See if I can like adjust some things real quick. Alright. I think this is good. Where's the audio coming? Okay. Alright, what's up, guys? My name's Ray. We're gonna just, man, continue the game. I didn't even get past the tutorial. Hold on. Let's see. I didn't even get past the tutorial. It was mainly, it was kind of close. Up until, like, I don't know, I met some lady at a house. I finally ate some food because my guy was hungry. My guy's going to be hungry for a while. Alright. I think this is good. I don't know. If anyone joins and then the audio is ever messed up, just like, yo, hit it in chat to be like, oh, I can't hear it right. It's not acting right. I don't know. But I hope this is acceptable quality. We'll see. Let's continue. I don't even know how to save. I don't like the saving is so weird in this game. It's like, I know they're trying to immerse you and I completely understand that. It's just so weird. Like, I haven't like played a game that is this. When's the last time I played a game that was like hard to save? Or, well, you had to do extra steps. It's like saving but extra steps. You have to earn your save. But here we go. Alright, this is exactly where I left off. So this isn't too bad. Alright, yeah, because we got Growler. Who names a dog Growler? I guess it's fitting. Can I just walk through her house? Open. Nice. See what you got here, ma'am. I probably shouldn't steal anything. She did save my life. Lockpick, medium. Yeah, that's probably stealing. I don't even know if I have a lockpick. A lot of this is just going to be me trying to figure out the systems of the game. Trying to get used to everything. Lockpick. Oh, what was that? Marksman's kit. It's not marked like, I know in a lot of games where it's like if you're about to steal something, it'll be marked in red, but this isn't. So I don't know. Oh, did the stream just bugged out? I don't know. Let's see. Wow, okay. Yeah, stream bugged out. It's weird. Alright. Let's keep going. I hopefully that doesn't have to keep happening. I don't know. Never happened before, but we'll see. Let's the bee. So this is where I should be going, but let's talk to her first.
You're going to need all the saints watching over you, and the Holy Virgin and all. Better pray you have someone up there looking out for you.
So
there's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Okay, so I can go ahead and
Hans,
take a bath.
Can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana too.
All right.
Have you washed yourself? Something stinks in here, and I ain't sure if it's you or old Growler.
Well, it ain't me. Come on. All right. We're gonna. Oh, right here. This is it. We better wash up. I love how realistic this game is. I think this is gonna be really
I
fun.
feel like a new man.
I love like super over the top realistic games like this. Don't play too many of them, but. All right. What is the D mean, really? Can I see? No, let's go to the map. Okay. I can. Oh. Map legend. Bed, alchemy bench. Okay, tasks or side quest and main quest. They all look very similar. They're all different types of shields. All right. I need to like be able to actually get used to all these different mechanics. So we're gonna try out everything, right? I need to learn how to
Did
smith.
what you
I need
asked.
to learn how to use alchemy.
And you didn't faint while
Everything.
doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Okay, so we need to find this thing. How do I recognize? If I say this, will it... What will happen? Like, will it improve my speech skill if I say this? Or, because I have no idea how to recognize it, if we're being honest. But, you know what? I'm going to say it just...
Easy as
to
pie.
just in case.
I can do that. Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. Both of them grow in sunny places. There are sandstone cliffs around here. The soil underneath might suit them.
Good lad. You really do know a thing or two. I'd never have guessed. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Nah, I can
Not
do
to
it.
worry.
You're good.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well,
It's all right. We just come back and wash
if you
again.
can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. Says I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
All right, cool. So that was the best option. All right, so Henry knows everything. Good job, Henry. He knows exactly what he's doing. He doesn't even need me. He can take care of this journey by himself. But so we're looking for white petals, yellow center, okay, and a purple flower. Ooh, see, I need a bow, man. I want my. Oh, okay. You discovered the meadow. It's this, right? Sage. Here we go. Yep.
Purple flower. Sage. There
And
we
then
go.
here's all the. Yeah, there we go.
That's it. Chamomile. Right.
Can I keep going?
I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Yeah. Can I just? I don't know. Pick up everything and then dry the herbs out so I can keep them for a lot longer. We'll see. I have no idea how to dry herbs. I don't know how that works. I just know that you can do it. But I guess like going around and picking up literally everything and trying to like in these games I tend to like try to pick up as much stuff as I can hold. Cause it's like you never know when you're gonna need it. Get a lot more. Get a lot more. I bet you like this like isn't even very useful. Like it's not something that's needed. But cool. I mean, at least we know where it is. Oh, there's a dog. Okay.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
What? Where's the
What's
dog?
that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Oh, it's Growler. I thought it was a different dog. And I'm like, what am I looking at? Oh, I can't pick this up. Alright, that's not one of the herbs. We're good. We gotta go back down. Every time, come on, Henry. Every time we leave a place, the people that we just left get attacked, get confronted. Like something always happens. You can't just.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
This hovel with you inside it.
Hey, yo.
You're a dead
Yo, what's going on, yo? Oh, shoot.
Fuck
Alright.
you, Horsan!
Oh!
Ah!
Sneak! Come on. Can I take? Oh! Okay. I need to,
I'm wounded!
relax.
Show your
my
stuff!
stamina. I don't have a weapon, do I? No, I don't. Oh, I died. Oh!
We're gonna gut
Alright. You, hold on.
You wanna try me?
No, I do not. Oh my goodness, I can't. Oh my. I couldn't dodge anything. All right, if you want to sell stolen goods, you have to find a fence. Oh, okay. It's a tip. All right. It didn't give me a tip on how to deal with that encounter though. I need to be. I should have snuck
What's
up
that
behind
dog
him. Maybe?
making such a fuss about?
Yeah. All
Could
right.
something have happened at Bajena's?
We know what to do, guys. We know what to do. I'm gonna fall down here. Dang it! I was literally like, I'm gonna fall because I couldn't jump over the rock.
What's that dog
Well,
making such a
what
fuss
can you do?
about?
All right.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Now we know what to do. Why isn't Growler doing anything? Like, what is your purpose, you dumb dog? Big as hell, can't do anything. Alright.
I should have some weapon at hand, in case
Oh.
there's any foul play.
Get a hold of a weapon. Here we go. We're gonna pick this up. Arm yourself.
All right.
How do I arm
Some
myself?
young fellows came.
Oh. Let's go. Weapons. Have a torch. That doesn't do anything. Yeah. There we go. So I can put it in either hand, I'm guessing. Yeah. All right. We're going to put this here. Sure.
Here at night, and got
And
into a fight
now I
with
can
your
arm
man.
myself.
What
I'm
could
still
I
going to
do?
sneak up.
A weak old woman. They kill a fella outside my
Dead
door.
man.
Let me get a good.
Prepare to
Second
fight.
round.
Oh, okay.
Got you, you poor son.
All right, hold on. Let me back up. Oh, good job, dog. Good job.
Show what you're made of.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right. We got
Come
one
on
down.
then.
I have to get used to this combat. Yeah. Nice. I am about to die. Hold on, let me loot everything. I'm sure they have food or something. Oh, look, here's a pretzel. I'm just gonna take everything. We're just gonna take everything. We'll figure it out later. All right. Now you have 3 bodies to deal with, not just one. I was gonna I agreed to dig a grave for 1 body, not 3. Sorry, Grandma, but I need you to help my friend out, though.
God in heaven, you look a sight. It's a wonder you're standing on your feet. My word, they worked you over good.
Nah, we're good.
That's nothing but a
We
scratch
didn't
or
take
two.
any damage that whole time.
You should see the other 2 fellas.
Don't play the hero. I can't see much, but I know what a battered fella looks like. Show me that. I'll try and get you into better shape. I didn't go to the trouble of healing you just so you'd up and die on me.
True.
Well now,
True.
better?
Much better. Thanks a lot. And are you alright? They didn't harm you?
No. But I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella and recognized him as one of theirs. So, they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday. Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Wait, what? Come on, man. Don't do that. I'll tell you, but why the disrespect?
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord Bombergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing
Well, dang, I
with
take
them.
back my promise then.
Except
All
I
right.
have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Now, don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you.
Now I gotta dig
Be
3
careful while
graves.
you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. but fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Alright. Now, this is like the tutorial.
All right, I'll try.
So either way, I guess if I say I have little experience, it's kind of like for people who played the last game. But I have no experience. I have no idea how this works. So
I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Alright, brewing potions. Are you just gonna stay here?
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Okay.
First, go to the recipe book.
Recipe book. Read.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
Okay.
remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay, you can flip through the book using L1 and R1 by pressing triangle. You can switch between recipes and comparing them. Okay, when you're finished reading, go back to the brewery. Okay. This is interesting. This is so like, wow, this is detailed. It's real detailed.
If you've
So-
read the recipe, get back to the bench.
Okay, so sleep heals you faster, and if good quality, energy replenishes faster while sleeping. Okay, you will need wine, 2 handfuls of caramel, and a handful of sage, and oil for 1 turn. Okay, and then you grind the sage.
You must have read it by now, surely.
All right, yo, I'm trying to make sure I understand what's going on here.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Oh shoot! Every potion needs a liquid base. Jugs containing the bases can be found on the shelf to the left. Select the right. Press. Oh man, what did it say? Hold on, guys. Wait, what did it say? It says, what is that? Did it say ass? I don't know what that says, man. Oh, wine. I'm stupid. Okay. Wine, 2 handfuls of caramel.
If you don't remember what goes in there, look in the book again.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. It's first time.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay, so press X to move the cauldron over the fire. This will start. Okay.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Okay. Let the cauldron boil. Try fanning it. That thing, right? So to get, you have to fan it. Bellows. Yeah.
It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames.
So
Try
move
it.
the
Move the
cauldron out of the
cauldron
fire.
up.
Stops boiling. Cools the cauldron down immediately. Okay. You really have to be paying attention to this, man.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Okay, chamomile, and then this adds 1 handful. So we're gonna do 2 handfuls.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Okay. So we're gonna turn. Oh wait, no, we have to wait for it to start boiling. That's fine, that's fine.
Ain't that enough?
Yeah.
Take the cauldron off the flames.
Oh man, I gotta focus.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
So the sage has to be grinded. We're gonna take that. Yep.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Press X to pour the ground herbs into the cauldron. Yeah.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
So to decant the potion, take a phial from the shelf on the left and select the cauldron. Holding X to distill, take the phial and select the retort location below the cauldron. Yeah, but we don't need. We need to take. That's the phial, right? Oh, it's this. I thought it was this. I don't know why.
Come on now, get it finished.
Yeah, now we select cauldron.
Done. Now,
Yes,
let's
right in
see
there.
what you've brewed.
Strong chamomile brew. I don't know how to pronounce that, and she said it a bunch of times. Cool. I'm gonna have to get. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
All right, so I still need to. So sleep until morning. No. I need to like. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. Pick up the corpse. Pick up. Make cash. Oh, all right. I gotta grab all of them. Carry the corpse to the stream. Where is the stream? It is not up that way. Down that way. All right. Can I jump with him? Oh, I can't. I have to go around this branch. Alright. Man, this is what they get for messing with Henry, man. He's more dangerous than he looks. I think I'm gonna have to go like,
Shit!
oh, shit.
My shoulder.
Oh.
This bastard's hard work.
Alright, I'll drop him right here.
I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Alright, cool. I do like how Henry gives you like audio cues. It's like, oh, this is what I need to do right now. Pick up the corpse, drop it in the grave. Can I just put them all in the same grave? I already looted his body. Yeah, we're good. Drop. That clip. I mean, that works, I guess. That works. There we go. Next. Do I just bury him right next to each other? What? Yo, that dog just scared the crap out of me. I was like, what the heck is that? What are you doing? Get up. Get your head out the dirt. You ostrich? Can I? Yo. Alright. He's just gonna do whatever you want. Wait, I can't jump again. There we go. Carry Mikesh to the stream. How do I know his name? He didn't tell me his name. I just came up and started whacking. All these guys did was make it more work for me. Now I have to freaking... What? There's a pig here too? Alright. Drop. Drop. Oh, I have to hold it. I'm like... Why isn't it dropping? Start digging. If it was me, and I'm back in this time period, I'm just digging one big hole and just putting them in.
Fuck.
Like, nobody got time to do all this.
This damn shoulder.
Right. I guess he was already close enough to the body. Yeah. I mean, I guess his body was already close enough to the hole that I dug. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Get over this. There you go. One more. Last one. Then we can wash up and then get in bed. How is my... Oh, my guy's nourishment is kind of low. Sleep is kind of low. What's that last icon? I have no idea what that is. So... Energy is 40, nourishment is 37, health 50. Seems pretty bad.
I need something to eat.
I know, I got you. Hold on. We are starving, man. It's over here somewhere, right? Right over here. Cool. Start digging. Alright, we're not even gonna have to pick up his body and throw it in. We're just gonna put bury. Bit of arduous work. Cool. So now we're good to just... I think I need to clean myself first and then go to sleep. I keep going this way towards this branch. Alright. Let's clean. And then I think we should probably eat. It's not good to eat before bed, guys, but we're about to do that here. I still have to eat. keep eating from the pot.
Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
Oh, we ate it all. Hey, can I tell her we need more food? Hey, we need more food. I
Those
buried the
corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Nice. All right, it's bedtime. Sleep and save. Now, I get to choose how long. Oh, okay. So the longer you sleep, obviously, like, the more health you're gonna gain, the better you're gonna do. All right, so 7 hours seems to be like a good sweet spot because I'm gonna keep losing food. You can sleep for 12 hours. That's a lot. I mean, I don't see why you would want to. You're just losing food. You're not gaining anything. Yeah, I think 7 hours seems like a good sweet spot for this. Yeah, like, you're not really gaining anything sleeping too much longer than that. Ah, shoot, I'm having the dreams again.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotted hell!
Ugh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Oh, so he's gotta die. There's no other reason.
Don't disappoint me.
He's gotta die.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Do we get to see him again? And how old is Henry in this? I need to research this stuff. Like, I wonder, like, how old is he? Roughly, looks like he's probably what?
Hallelujah.
Early 30s.
I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Who's that? Like, what do we?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she
What
could
do you
bring
mean
the
by
dead
that?
back
What
to
does that
life.
mean?
She said she dosed you with the strongest remedy
Too
she
alive.
knows, and it looks like they did the trick on that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
I would say better than yesterday.
Definitely
Great.
better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Father's sword, father. We could lie, but I don't think that's gonna do anything good for us. I would say my
The
father's
sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Okay, cool. So perk points. Oh, I've been wondering how I could do this. I was like, when can I do this? Increasing Henry's level will also give you perk points. All right, cool. Let's go. Do we go to player? Oh, this is cool. Buff reputation. So these are our stats. So speech is 5, 6, strength. Okay. Main level. But what does the buff mean? Oh, I see. All right. But what does that one mean? In the player tab, you find important information about stats abilities. Okay. Throughout the game, you'll earn perk points, which you can use to improve your stats skills and warfare capabilities. In the other tabs, you'll find buffs that can temporarily affect Henry's status, your reputation. Okay. Recall combos or check the status of your animal companions. Gotcha. So this is secondary. Derived stats. Charisma. My charisma's only 2. Nice. Okay. So a lot of things have a maximum. This one has a maximum of 100, 100. Okay, and like most of the speech checks have a maximum of 30. Okay, and then we'll go to skills. So the next XP level, so current level is 5. Next XP level is in 132 XP. All right, this makes sense. So when I fill up the bar once, that makes you go up to the next level. Craftsmanship. But what I don't know, what does that 1 mean next to the 6? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, and then what? So you earn perk points. Oh, are those the perk points? Nah, they can't be. Charming man. Mom always said you should do one good deed every day. You carry that mother's wisdom in your heart, and that's why you often carry it in the palm of your hand. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. If you lose reputation. The drop will be 10% left. I'm gonna do this. I feel like this is more important. I'm gonna try and gain reputation as much as possible. So that's what the the whole time I'm like, what does that mean? It just means I have a perk point in this ability. So let's try and do this. So right? Okay. So deft hands with the required agility for all weapons will be lower, will be too lower for you. In general, if you have a lower agility, then the weapon requires you will find it more difficult to fight with. But if you have a higher agility, the stamina consumption will drop. With this perk, you will reach the state sooner. Yeah. Fall damage is reduced by 30%. I don't plan on falling. So let's do this. I might regret that later, but we'll see. All right. Vitality. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food before hunger starts to bother you. You will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. You'll just have more time. I don't plan on getting hit either. I also might regret this, but I'm going to take this one. And then we'll see. Do I have anything else? Secondary skills. Okay, so I do have some. There's some in craftsmanship. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to the condition of 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases its slashing damage by 10%. This effect will remain active as long as the weapon's conditions. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina. Run longer and go further. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself with the armor's kit will make less noise when worn. The effect lasts until the item's quality. I think I'm gonna go razor sharp. I think this is the best or the most useful and like for what I think I'm gonna be doing the most. So we have horsemanship. Melee attacks from horseback will cost you 15% less. Repairs with a cover kit will be 20% more efficient. Additionally, because you know pouches, and you will have a +1 bonus to thievery skill if you pick pockets. I am doing this all the way. All right, Houndmaster. All right, so we have 3 here. Mutt will defend you in battle and even attack enemies at your command. I think this is exactly what I need. You can command Mutt to hunt and send him after wild game. You'll find that he's a great help to you. Okay. You can command Mutt to sniff out places of interest. I think I'm going to do Lifesaver. Wait, I already have that one. I don't have to spend a perk on it. Oh, okay, that's why it's... Alright, cool. So... select free command, and he'll alert you by barking if you find something. Hunt? Like, so it'll help me hunt? Or... I think I'm going to do this one. So we have stealth. So we have stealth kill. If you have a dagger equipped, you can perform a stealth kill maneuver. All you have to do is sneak up behind your unsuspecting victim and initiate a chokehold, then be ready to press the attack to deliver a killing blow. May God have mercy on your soul. Okay. You can stealthily knock people out. To do this, sneak up behind your victim and intimidate and initiate. Don't know. Words, man. Words are hard. Then be ready to press attack to finish the action and knock your opponent out. It's a good idea to then hide the unconscious body so no one stumbles across it. Makes sense? Victim will regain consciousness. So whatever it is you're up to, make it quick. Okay, so now we have... You'll make 50% less noise when moving in bushes. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. This will make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. So I'll have 20 seconds where their stats are like really bad if they are able to defend against my attack, or I just move quieter in bushes. I think I'm gonna do this. This might increase my survival a little more. And look at this, survival. Okay. You can sell herbs, game, hide, and That's pretty cool. For double the price, the quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill is. But at most, this perk will improve the quality of bed to 50%. On the higher quality beds, the perks will have no effect. No, we're doing this. We're gonna help ourselves get a little bit more money. When in the time collecting phase of the pickpocketing minigame, you'll gain time 10% faster. I mean, that's cool. So if I don't know if that means if you get 10 seconds, then you just get 1 extra second. I mean, that's useful. I'm not sure 100% how to work the minigame, so we'll have to figure it out. You're almost silent when using a lockpick, and if it happens to break, the sound will be 75% quieter. I think I'm going to be pickpocketing a little more. Like, because can't you just pickpocket a key and then use the key to open a lock later? Oh, there's a lot, man. There's a lot. Buffs, hunger, stats. All right. I think that's it. So, and this is also reputation at the mills, undiscovered. People of the forest. Okay. This is cool to keep track of, like, my reputation. But I have combos. That's crazy. I'll have to figure I'll figure this stuff out. But here we'll just go ahead and we already have that. Perfect block is the best way to defend against your opponent. It doesn't consume any stamina, and certain attacks can only be blocked with a perfect block. The shield on your combat will light up green when you're able to perform a perfect block. Okay, yeah. So if you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. Blocks will cost you 20% less stamina, and your shield and your weapon will wear down 20% by blocking. I plan on like trying the perfect block as much as possible, so let's just focus on like not getting dealt as much damage. If you successfully wound an opponent by a strike or to an uncovered zone, i.e. zone your opponent isn't blocking from, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. That's pretty good. Fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but it'll be also harder to parry. I don't think I'll be holding it that long, so we'll do opening strike. I feel like that's really good. Marksmanship. So if you deal damage to an enemy with a ranged weapon, their stamina will recover more slowly, and their combat ability will be reduced. That's cool. If you don't move for 2 or more seconds while aiming, your stamina will drain 20% slower, and your shot will be 15% stronger. I'm doing this one. Yeah, I'm doing this one. I need to find a bow, but here we are. All right. Let's continue. I'm still in the tutorial. I'm still not like.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
The lighting's going
now,
crazy.
Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Sure, I'll
Well,
explain everything.
There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a bull.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a human patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you. For your journey.
I was about to say, I need some food.
Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will
Oh.
help when you're in danger
That's
or
what you
don't
had
know
in mind.
which
Okay.
way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right,
That's how we save the game.
We're very
Okay,
glad we met
save
you.
your snaps.
and we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says,
bit longer without
may God
food,
bless
and I'll
you
really
for your
start to be
generosity
grumpy.
and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
How do you manage? Is she gonna give me, I don't know, like side quests? Let's see.
You said you'd shoot arrows at the humans. You can use a bow.
Yeah, I'm pretty handy with it. I train up there on
Can
the
I have
cliff
it?
whenever I have a free moment. And the hares hanging in Ma's kitchen didn't just walk in by themselves. If they'd let me take part in the tournament at Trusky Castle, I'd beat all the men hands down, but that'll never happen. So I have to make do with hares and a straw mannequin.
Are you managing here all right?
We don't complain. We mostly live off the woods, and when we need something else, we buy it or get it from the villagers. Mostly, I weave baskets. And me and Ma brew ointments and potions. Then I go around the villages selling them, or I barter them for stuff we need. Sometimes folk come here to us, when it's something serious.
Okay.
How come you live here and not in the village?
Oh, that's hard to explain. It's just the way things turned out. And Ma and... look, that's our affair, and we won't talk about it. Sorry.
Is anything interesting happening around these parts?
Them bandits is riding roughshod over the place. It's about time Lord von Burgau rousted them
no
out.
side quest.
But I reckon you know something about that, huh?
You got that right.
And there's to be a big wedding. Young Lord Semon's gonna marry the daughter of the bailiff of Truskovitz, Thrush. That's the biggest thing happening. Apart from that, a band of nomads turned up here. They got a camp somewhere down by the pond. God be with you.
So they got a camp.
Sorry for coming late, Ma.
somewhere
I
down
got
by
held
the
up in
pond.
Truskovitz.
Of all places.
All right, map. To the map. That's the meadow. Oh wait. All right. This is how we move around. Everything's covered in clouds. All right. Down by the pond, she said. Oh, like down by this pond? Oh, yeah. We'll get over it.
I really need to eat
And it's
something.
not the first time.
I know.
Do I
Well-
not have food? Let's see. Food. She did give us some good food. And then I stole this pretzel off the guy. This will give us 85. Yeah, I don't need to drink that. But I do need some nourishment, so we'll eat that. We got one more, right? How much nourishment does it give me? Or does it not give me any? That only gave me 2. Dried perch. Alright, that's a lot better. It's a lot better. It heals you a lot. 2. Alright, that helps.
I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky Castle right away.
He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own.
Toth? Who's Toth?
Anyone comes here again
I saw
threatening you,
Toth at the
I'll put them in
pond.
their place with
No,
an
that's
arrow.
the...
I'll teach them to
We have to
try
go back for Mutt. I want to get
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
You don't believe me?
It's not that I don't believe you, it just doesn't make any sense that he'd be here.
No, I'm not. I'd never mistake him for anyone else.
Of course, Henry.
I got
I know
too
you
upset.
have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have
great.
belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
That's not how you shake a hand. Oh, that is how you shake a hand. Yeah. Just like that, we're off. Is this the end of the tutorial? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah. This game looks pretty good. At first I thought it was like, oh, this doesn't look that good. Nah, this is pretty. That dog's more menacing than what's the Growler? That dog's way more menacing. Growler wasn't doing nothing. Oh, that's pretty. Wow.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Well, knock on the door. That's where you're supposed to be anyway, brother. There you go.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh my goodness!
Shit!
He's lucky I don't have a bow. That girl should have took.
You
Should have gave me a bow.
cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by
Yo,
outlaws.
everyone just
The captain
ambushed by
barely
outlaws.
escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
That's shitty
Look, we've
money.
had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You tried to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Yeah, so we have to get our letter back. We can always go back. We need to watch.
The first thing we have to do is get
we have to
ourselves
look
into decent
presentable,
shape.
man.
Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well. Except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll earn some coin. We'll go back to rotate. No, we can't go all the way back there. I'm sure it was a very long trek. Let's see.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
I'm trying not to
Well,
lose any more
You
reputation
could shrug
with
that
them.
off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it?
It's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
I've heard that witch.
Wench!
What I tell you?
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Let's see how this goes. Do I have to talk, or is it just going to be the
I'd be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Alright.
Lads, that's the most important thing.
We need to go wash up.
Enjoy yours while you still
Where do we wash up? Oh, over here.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. His men were attacked by bandits.
Hey, look at that. Two handfuls of water and boom, perfectly clean. Now we can talk.
Aha. So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right.
Must hurt, don't it? A bit.
Wait, don't leave. Don't leave.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
But does he have amnesia?
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Dang, okay.
Here's your wine.
Should not have tried that then.
Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the King's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again!
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Shut up, hag. We got things to do. People to see.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Oh,
What
she
for?
wants me to work.
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right.
All right.
We'll do it.
We gotta get
Carrying a
it.
few
Let's go.
sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Rat-eye.
Rat-tie. Rat-tie. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it,
need to do that.
he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Grazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Okay.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
Yeah, talking to
And
people
careful
really
with
does
them
help.
sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Exhausting all their options really does help. Let's talk to them. Him. No, we'll talk to him. Yeah.
What? Who?
With a cup, of course. Who else?
Okay.
What do you
We'll talk
mean?
to him.
Look out! Deal.
One day, when their time
A large
comes,
beer for me.
we'll take her to the butcher.
The blacksmith
more I
and
think
the
about
miller.
it,
Okay.
the clearer it is to me that
And these are hired
I
hands.
can't do
Okay.
it. We could
I
come
think
up
we
with a
should talk
plan
to
to
them.
take her away. Somewhere she's out of sight.
Farmer.
You know. So
Greetings. Are you the bailiff's son?
Hi, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler of Dvorets.
That's a long name. I'll probably forget after a few tankards anyway. What do you want? You don't think you're gonna wangle some coin out of me, do you?
No, no. I'll just have a couple of questions.
Ask away. I have plenty of time.
What's going on here in the region apart from that?
Apart from the bandits, nothing much. Life's peaceful enough. The war has steered clear of us, thankfully. Lord von Berghoff is respected throughout the kingdom. But high politics is nothing for me. I don't stick my nose into it.
I heard there's gonna be a big wedding in these parts.
Aye, that's true. My sister is marrying young Lord Samine. A big affair. Guests from the whole region will come. Maybe from as far away as Gutenberg. Even von Berghoff will come. That's how important our family is.
Look, I need to pass on an important message to von Berghoff. But I can't get into the castle because of what happened to us. Do you think you could...
Invite you? Not a chance. I don't know you from Adam.
It would only be for a while.
Look, loads of lackeys like you will be needed at the wedding. Try asking for a job. I'm not saying you're sure to get to von Berghoff that way, but you can try.
Wait. Who do I ask for this job?
You must know young Lord Semine, don't you?
Aye, he's a close friend. Although he's been acting a bit odd recently.
Odd? Odd how?
He spends more time in the woods than at home. Always riding off somewhere and doesn't want to talk about it. Maybe he'll be his old self after the wedding.
I'd like to ask about the wedding again.
No, I'm not inviting you. Forget it.
Thanks. I have to be off.
Wait a moment. Since you're here, do you play dice? It occurred to me we could roll a few. What do you say?
I've got nothing to wager.
That's a shame. It's no fun if there's nothing at stake. You know what? If you beat me, we'll work something out with the wedding.
You'd invite us, you mean?
You'd have to beat me first. And that's not going to happen.
We'll see about that. Let's play.
You really are desperate to get to the wedding, huh?
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
So I apologize. Maybe I should turn my mic down just a little bit. I don't know if that helps. I hope it helps a little bit.
I was wondering if you'd lend me
All right. So we have 1, 2. We have 2 5s. Do we just take the... This is 200 right here. So we just take the 1 and the 2 5s. And then we're going to continue. That was a bad move.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway.
Yeah, that was a bad move.
I've just got it.
And he gets 3 of those. Oh
My God,
goodness.
I'm done.
I'll have a beer.
All right. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. But I don't think that's anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not. That's nothing.
Great price.
I think we just.
To success, my friends.
We have to score something. So we're scoring. We have to continue now. We have no choice. You know what I just found out today? Well, oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, freak. We don't have a 3. I think this is fine, right? I think we're just gonna pass here. But what I just found
you can
out
throw
today
again, right?
is like I was describing this game to my coworker. I was like, oh yeah, I was playing this game, and then they had some mini game that was pretty fun with dice and all this. And I was describing this to them, and they were like, oh, are you talking about Yahtzee? And I was like, I don't know, I've never heard of Yahtzee. This is just Yahtzee. I don't collect tides before. I have no idea.
My God!
Oh, he busted.
Till the last moment this year. So, have you got any ideas?
Well, but I thought that was hilarious.
I wouldn't leave it to the last moment this year.
We don't have. We never get 3 of a kind. I only get up to 2. We're going to continue.
Well, that's no great loss.
Oh my God.
You didn't have much anyway. These ones here.
I feel like after the first roll, I should just pass. Just keep passing. Oh, he gets bust. No, of course not. Go again. Yeah, bust.
My God!
Let's go.
Oh,
all right.
come on.
Redemption. Here we go.
So, I went to see my brother. And to talk about
We
the
have
inheritance.
1, 2, 3. All right. We're just gonna take the 1, and we're gonna continue. We have to continue that. All right, here we go. We're good. Oh, we'll take that 5. We're gonna pass. No way. Did he just roll that?
Curva! Bloody dice.
All right, cool. It's set to easy mode. We're good, boys. All right, 1.
Enjoy.
Oh, we needed 1 more 3. That's all we got. We're gonna continue that. It has to be something, right? Okay. 1, and then we got a 5 here, so we're gonna pass here. No way he gets 3 again. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's rolling again. Oh, we're gonna take that.
What? Oh,
Yep.
come on.
Here we go. Oh my gosh. Every time we get 2, we don't get a 3rd one. It just never happens. So we have 2, 3. This is 2 5s. So we just have 2 5s. We're just gonna pass here. Just take
Are you being cautious or cowardly?
Whatever when you. Oh my goodness.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
What? Can I get that? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Just the 1. I think I'm gonna continue. That's ridiculous. They're cheating now. I thought it was on easy mode. Now they're just cheating. We don't have a 3rd one, so we have to. No, we have to take this guy, and then we're gonna pass.
You know you can throw again, right?
Oh my goodness. He got
Money,
it. Oh my god.
That was a pretty poor show, fella.
What can you do? Dice is mainly about luck.
Bollocks it is. You need to use your head. Oh well. Maybe we'll have a rematch someday. When you get a hold of some groschen.
What about a rematch right now? With the same wager?
No chance. The offer doesn't stand anymore. You'll have to find a different way to get to the wedding.
Oh, great. That sucks. I was doing good until it decided to give him like 800 points in 1 turn, and it didn't do that for me. So I think I'm gonna talk to him and see if I can get
Greetings
some
to you.
money.
Likewise, lad. I haven't seen you
And
here
learn how to
before.
smoke.
Where are you from?
We're messengers from Rai-on, here to deliver a letter to Lord von Burgov, in the name of Sir Radzig, Cobbler of Dworitz, and Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Hear that, Crazel? A messenger, he says. Looks more like a scarecrow to me.
He's a lame liar, all right. But he knows how to spin a good yarn. You can't deny him that.
I'm not lying. We're messengers. But everything got out of hand somehow.
Well, whether you're lying or not, no one will believe a word you say in them rags. What do they call you, lad?
Henry of Skalitz.
Fancy yourself a noble, it seems.
So, Henry, what was it you were after?
Since you've joined us.
I heard there's going to be a big wedding in these parts. What do you know about it?
That's right. A big affair in Sameen.
Everyone wants to go.
And anyone who's not invited is trying to worm their way in somehow. Not me, though. I couldn't give a toss.
Because you weren't invited, eh?
Of course I was invited. But what do I care about young Sameen and the bailiff's lass? We're all just playthings in God's hands. One day, our earthly bonds will vanish in time, like smoke.
Trying to sound clever again, are you, Crazel?
All I'm saying is that these petty affairs of men leave me cold.
Sod that, it's gonna be big. Even Lord von Burgo himself is gonna be at the wedding. And he hardly ever shows his face in public.
Could someone get to the wedding without an invitation?
Someone? You mean? Forget it, looking like that.
Well, I think it might be possible, using certain methods. Play of light and shadow, a cloak as black as night.
What are you going on about? More Miller's witchery?
All right. I won't say another word.
Semin's bound to keep a damn close eye on his big day, so you won't get in without an invitation.
So, how can I get to the wedding?
The best thing would be to find a job that we needed there.
Aye. There's always lots of hands needed at a wedding. As the hours pass and the guests raise their goblets, they'll lower their guard.
Would it be possible to get to von Burgov, even though he keeps his distance from people?
I don't know. He's either locked away in his castle or traveling somewhere. And he's powerful and important. So the only chance of meeting him is at the wedding. At least for us who are invited.
And everybody will want something from him. He'll be dancing for joy, I can tell you.
Okay.
I'm looking for work.
And what can you do?
I can do a lot of things. But mainly, I'm a blacksmith.
Bugger me. A blacksmith, you say? That makes two of us. And my apprentices have just vanished along with my goods, the bastards, when I'm swamped with work. If you're not talking shit and you can wield a hammer, we'll shake on it. And if you prove your worth, I'll even take you to that wedding.
Why would you work at a forge? Come and work for me at the mill. It's a cleaner job, and easier. And I can get you to that wedding, too.
Leave it out, you rogue. I asked him first.
I prefer the mill. I prefer... Yeah,
My own pa was a blacksmith, so I spent my whole childhood at the forge. I know how to handle a hammer and bellows.
Bugger me. That's a lot more than the last lot I had. Whenever you're passing by that way, drop into my forge in Takov and ask for Radovan. That's me.
So whenever you're passing that way, drop by the forge in Takov. Okay.
About that job.
I look forward to seeing you at the Takov Smithy.
Takov Smithy. Okay.
I've got to be going.
Wait. There's something else I want to ask. Out with the truth. You ain't no messengers.
We really are. We didn't look like this when we left Ratai. We set up camp down by the pond. And in the evening, we were attacked by bandits. They slaughtered our men. It was only through luck that we saved our skins. We lost everything. Even the letter. So they wouldn't let us into the castle.
Can't say I'm surprised. I'd send you packing myself. But it's true, there's bandits marauding in these parts. They're getting bolder and bolder. Even attacked a patrol from the castle recently.
Aye, these are evil times. Nothing ever happened like that in King Charles's day.
Farewell then, Henry.
Farewell.
I couldn't manage a pig that
Okay.
size on my own.
Now I gotta get this guy. Come on, get
talked
out.
to that woman
We're about
from
to
the
go
pond.
carry some things.
So I noticed, and you took your time coming back to me. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Burgov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Sir Older, the son of a respected nobleman from nearby Semine Fort, is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, the local bailiff. It's the talk of the town. Invitation only, it seems. But Getting to the wedding isn't as impossible as it might seem. There'll be lots of jobs to do for it. So we could get there as help for the blacksmith, or miller, and maybe someone else.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Yeah.
Like I said, there's going to be a lot of work involved in a wedding like that.
He doesn't think I know what I'm
That's
doing.
our chance.
Work. Well, if you want. But how will you get me to the wedding?
Well, I thought we could both get jobs there.
I'm sure there are other options.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well,
that's gonna
all
ruin my
right. I
reputation
may not
with
look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up,
Cut him right now.
word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you'd better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Okay. So, I don't carry a sack myself. It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching. I keep losing reputation with him. Every time I say something, it's reputation lost, reputation
So,
lost.
which do I
don't
belong
know.
to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labor, it wouldn't be such an offense against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
I'm going
Alright.
then. But you could give me a
He's really
hand.
not gonna help.
It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Alright, so the game just saved. That's cool. We need to carry those sacks, okay. Tipster. So we have to find the what's it called? Wherever the blacksmith guy is. Wherever he is, I gotta find out. We can play dice. Tipster. Dice. I'm still so mad about that game. I should have won that. Okay. Guys, where would a blacksmith be on this map? Should I just walk around and see if till I find it? Yeah. Alright. This is the sack, right?
Bloody innkeeper.
Pick up.
Oof!
He wants me to carry
Isn't
it
half
all.
heavy. Oh.
In here, right? She went in the pantry, wherever that is. Can I drop it here? There isn't enough room. I'll just put it on the floor, right? That's fine. Does that count as one? Oh, or is it? No, she wants it in here. I mean, this makes more sense. Stop it right there. One. There we go. Start sprinting. Oh, he moves another bag out. All right, nice. Thank you.
For me.
I heard you are going to cut down your organ. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade far and wide.
There's only two.
What did I do for you?
That was our company. But the two of us managed to get away.
Bring me something to eat.
That horde don't just get up off his seat.
Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Wait,
maybe because
where'd he
you've got
go?
no way of proving it.
We lost everything. What did you say?
Oh,
See it
I was
again.
looking right at him.
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Oh.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Did you hear what that lying nobody wants?
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There's no point in this. Let's leave.
I'd do what your pal says if I were you. Get lost before something happens to you.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Fight already, swing. All right, if you're gonna do it, do it. Go. Oh my goodness, he did it.
It's a fight!
Now I gotta... Wait! What am I doing in this? What do I got to do?
Nice hit!
You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard.
Oh, I ran out of stamina. I need to really think about my stamina.
Let him have it! Kick the bucket, you shit!
Fucking hell!
How do I not lock on to someone? Because that guy's over there.
I'll get your arse open!
Alright.
Nice! Now you fucked up.
My stamina is too low. I don't know. Okay. Okay, this is bad. It's just because the way.
What do you want? Greetings to the devil.
The way my stamina doesn't want to go up even when I'm not pressing buttons, and I don't understand it yet.
Hey, get him! I'm going to finish you.
Punch. Punch.
I will have you, you scum.
Back up.
You're no match for us, fucker! This has been going on too long. Yes, right, this. You're dead, bastard.
Come on then!
Unbelievable.
Punch.
Don't spare it!
Alright, here we go.
Why'd he do it?
Alright, so I survived that.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Dang,
Bastards!
Man. Can't take you anywhere.
This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You
What
behave
did I
like
do?
a spoilt brat.
Just
How dare you speak? You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
I didn't even...
Spoiled child?
I didn't even pick anything.
You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of
really
rotting
hard
in
to
these
like.
stocks.
And whose fault is that? Nothing to say, eh? You really are a simpleton. I don't understand how I could have failed to see it for so long. A stupid yokel who doesn't know the way of the world.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you! I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Nah, fuck him, yo. Wait, what's going on?
That's enough! Don't you fucking realise how badly you've been wronging me all this time? I bend over backwards for you, I tolerate all your stupid fucking whims, and what do I get? Insults and accusations. But right from the start, you acted like you were on some nobleman's outing. All you cared about was whoring and boozing. You know full well the ambush was your fault, and now you're kicking out so you don't have to admit it.
What do you...
But let me finish. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth like you, but unlike you, I'd have managed to deliver that message. That's because I'm responsible, and know how to behave in a way that doesn't make me feel ashamed. In a way that would make my parents proud of me.
Which parents do you mean? Radzig?
Aye, Radzig, let's say. Nobody could be proud of you, Capon. Nobody.
We'll see who's proud of who.
Yeah, he's really hard to like, man. I wonder what's gonna happen when they finally get let out of there. Like, are we actually gonna deliver the message with each other or no? That's gotta suck. Sitting in that thing for hours. Your back probably is killing you. Your feet, your arms are held upwards. Ugh.
What, ladies? Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that...
Oh, so what's up?
Hey! Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
So this is how they get separated. He willingly leaves because he's a piece of shit. But that's crazy, man. This won't end well. And that was just the beginning. 1% of tofu progress. Wow, okay. Lot to read. All right. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. So, real quick, when I'm talking to, what's his name? The Sir Conrad, whatever his name is. It's like impossible to have a good reputation with him. Everything that I was saying was like losing reputation, just so that blow up would happen. And it's like, so it makes more sense. I was like, dang, I was trying to appease him at some points, and I was even trying to defend him. And I'm like, he's impossible to defend, but I was just trying to keep my reputation good with him. And then he leaves. Like, dude, we are messengers. Now what am I supposed to do? If I'm supposed to protect this guy, and I can't go back home now, I don't know. There's a lot of things. My character Henry could not go back home now, because it's like, you're supposed to protect him. Yeah. It's crazy. All right. So, what is a crime? I mean, sure, we have no idea what a crime is. Anything an honest Christian should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into other people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Okay? Consequences of crime. If someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in confrontation themselves. Okay. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid, and they might deduce it was you who did it. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card under the reputation tab. Reputation affects how people treat you. If someone likes you, they'll greet you kindly, and merchants even may give you discounts. On the other hand, if they hate you, they may not even talk to you. You can improve your reputation by completing tasks. You can make it worse by committing crimes and acting dishonestly. Okay, the way you behave spreads among people, so if you help or hurt one person, others in the area will soon hear about it. That's really cool. That's a cool mechanic. So, improving your reputation. A bad reputation can always be remedied by paying an indulgence or a penitent words, man. Pilgrimage, which can be imposed by a priest. Okay. Unrest. If there's a lot of crime going on in the area, people will become more vigilant, arm themselves, and guards will call in reinforcements. Once things have been settled down, everything will return to normal.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
I do need to find mutt. I have no idea how to find mutt. Who's saying that? Oh.
Henry?
The hell? What? How do you know my name?
Aye. You're in the right place. Over here. Do you have a moment?
Sorry, I'm just saying, like, so I can fast travel now. What is this thing? Quest tips. So, point of interest. This is the quest. That's a side quest. Okay. So where's the main quest in this? This one? Trust me. No, that's just the town. Nest. There's a nest over there. I think I need to go here to see if that's where the blacksmith guy is. Yeah. Let's see, bro. I'm gonna talk to this girl.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Yeah.
Yes,
Guess
probably
so.
right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
What did I lose reputation for? What did I do? Where are you headed? Why are you helping me? I'll say.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long. Just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Okay. I do need something to wear.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I'd like to look distinguished. Like the proper right hand of a highborn lord.
After what you did here, I'd say your days as a right-hander are over.
Still, I don't want to look like some yokel.
Without money, you can't deck yourself out in much finery. You'd certainly find something fancy in Bartoszek's workshop.
Ah, fail.
And if anybody asks, you didn't hear it from me.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semien on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semien, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semien?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semien.
Okay. I think we got what we needed, really.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
cool. She'll probably be in a lot of the towns going around. So I think first order of business. We're not gonna just sit here and wait, right? So first order. Oh wait, is that it right there? No, that's not it. Oh, you can like chop wood. Do codex entry. You gave me. Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, is this it? Here we go. Found you.
Get dressed. You can't just walk around like this.
Oh, I lied. I did not find you. But I found this. Hunting sword. What is this? Oh, its health is at 73. So let's. All right. This is the stuff that I really needed to learn, along with like the blacksmithing. So, all right. You can repair your pointed and bladed weapons by sharpening them at the grindstone. This will save you a repair kit or the money for repairs. So, sharpening process. Carefully move the blade across the spinning wheel while maintaining the correct angle. Press L2 to spin the grindstone. Do I hold it or I just keep pressing it? Probably keep pressing it. Move the weapon on the grindstone and change its tilt. If sparks are flying off the table, it is a sign that you're sharpening correctly. Oh, off the blade. Alright. If there's smoke coming from the blade, you're destroying the weapon. When the weapon is perfectly sharpened, Henry will tell you. Alright. Alright, this I know is bad. Let's do it from here.
Doesn't it bother you, walking around here like some kind of animal?
Good. It's so hard to keep it steady. Henry's not saying anything, so I don't know if I'm doing a good job. Oh, too much. But this will definitely increase my skill. I have to like hold it. It's hard to see now.
Doesn't it bother you, walking around here like some kind of animal?
Is this good, Henry? I don't know. I'm running out of stamina. Alright, let's stop. How good is it? Oh, it's almost there. 97? We're just gonna keep it.
I need to sharpen this.
Oh, well.
Doesn't it bother you? Walking around here like some kind of animal?
You use the perk. Here's the shark. There we go. So it's at okay. So it's at 100 now, or it should be 99. That's fine. So now it's gonna be pretty useful. Cool. What I should do is put some freaking clothes on, right? So I don't want like these beggars' clothes, man. Miner's hood, simple hood, but the thing is, I wonder what my charisma is gonna be. It's at 1. And these things are, I'm going to use the miner's clothes because these things are extremely bloodied. Hunter's belt. Let's put on the belt. We're going to do this. Worn tunic. I mean, I guess the worn is better than this because this stuff is very used. Beggars. Do I have anything that's like, alright, so I have this, the boots. I mean, this, I'm just gonna wear this because it's clean. I don't have any armor at all, but I don't want to wear something that's extremely bloody, so we have to wait till we can wash our clothes. Alright, let's go look for the actual blacksmith guy. Let's see if he's in here. I mean, signs should help at something, right? Nope, that is not it.
Lord be with you.
Alright. Let's see if we can't look at it. See if we can't find it on the map. Oh, I'm going pretty deep into like territory that, like, how do you clear this up, you know? If I want to find mutt, so here's like an alchemy bench. Oh, if I want to find mutt, I basically need to go back to the pond. Go see Tomcat. Yeah, Tomcat is the one who can help me learn how to fight better. Okay. Point of interest, tipster. Here's a point of interest, tipster. I need to figure out wherever the blacksmith guy is. I don't know if it would be over here. Let's go here. Let's see what this is. What's your name, miss? Oh, I can't talk to you. Alright, never mind.
Was machst du? Brauchst du Bas? Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked, and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Jellyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
I already don't have
to
any
hear
money,
that.
so I know.
Me too. But
There's no
what
point
can I
in
do?
asking him. I have no
So,
money.
what will it be?
Nothing. Let's... Oh,
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
So, where can I find other merchants here?
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that. but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others? They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Alright. We're good. We're gonna...
Wiedersehen.
See if I can't... I need to find this guy, man. Alright, let's just go back into the town. I'm sure these people have that... Oh, beggar. I can't help you. I need to do that myself, honestly.
Good day.
Greetings.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
I never cause
What did I do to you?
Oh, look, horses. Horse, mount and steal, inspect horse. Value 220.
I heard something. You shouldn't be... Sakura! I need a bandage, quick! There! That's better.
Why do you need a bandage?
I'd like to apologize for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
Capon.
That Capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't my first brawl.
I could tell. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Zhelyov innkeeper is your man. Farewell.
Okay. So this, if I go this way, I keep pressing it too much. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. I'm over here. That's going away. So that's the innkeeper, right? Here's a trader. We didn't go down this way, so it's possible he could be over here, but it's also possible he could be over here, and this is where we're gonna go. So we're just gonna make a quick little right over here. I forget where he said. It's so funny how like they will tell you, it's like, where are you? And then they'll tell you where to go, and then I'll forget where to go. So. Alright. Do they ever have like weapons laying around over here? Seeing these signs, I don't know what the signs mean, but it's like, oh, I'm near something. Something's around here. Can I go into someone's house?
Who's that? What are you messing around with that door for, eh?
Oh, sorry. Closing. Lock. Okay.
Shoo! Get out of my...
Can I just look it up? I mean, I have Google, but I like to try and figure out where things are to a certain extent. Nah, that does not look like a blacksmithing place. What is this? Alright, I see weapons. We're going in. No? No, we're not going in. We can't go in that way. We can go in this way. Is this where, like, where you fight or something? Oh, we have to lock. Oh, this is someone's house. Hello, dog. Doesn't even have a name. It's just dog. There's always places to sharpen your weapon. Should I go kill their boar? This is cool. Who cuts the grass out here? Oh, I heard about this. This is honey. These are beehives, right? Are these the beehives? Yeah. How do I get them? Oh. I have to go around the front. This will keep me fed for a good while, right? There we go. I feel like every once in a while I should just come back here and then get some of the honey so I can stay fed. What am I running into? What the heck is this? Can I pick this? Oh no, it's a tree branch. Oh! Oh! The heck did I just do? Oh, it's like a photo.
Nice one.
The hell was that? I have no idea what I just did. Like a photo mode or something? I guess. Oh, there's more. Oh, wait, there's a lot. Jeez. Yes. Don't mind if I do. They're gonna come and be like, oh, our bees suck. Nah, it's just me taking everything. Alright. I should have quite enough. So I know for a fact that
mind where you're going.
The Smith guy is in this town. But it's like, where? Alright, so I was here already. So I basically walked almost everywhere. I've been walking into people's houses, walking around. I don't know, could I just ask a random person? Let me see. What's new? I'd like to report an ambush. I'm looking for my friend. Where can I find the local merchants?
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
Okay. Merchant Jörg? So if I go back to the merchant and ask him where the blacksmith is. Oh, wait. Oh, he's telling me to get out. No, I could rob him. Yeah, he's telling me to leave. Let's see. Where's the merchant? Alright. Let's just go around. Oh, is it here? Come on. We'll see. Where? So it goes away if I... Alright. Smokehouse, sharpening wheel. This is where you can smoke your food, but I need to learn where I can dry my food. Tailor. Okay, this is just the town name. Sharpening wheel. It's a carpenter. And this is where the let's add that there. Okay. What do you want, buddy? We'll go in a minute. I think my dog is like, oh, what are we doing? Like, I'm trying to. He's probably trying to go pee. All right. So I'm supposed to go in here, right? Let me ask this. This is a hired hand, though. Can I?
What the? Did I step in shit? Oh, it's you.
Oh, I'm about to. Okay. All right. Housemaid. I can't actually talk to those people. See, and then it's here. This is where that marker goes to. Alright, hand. Where is your boss? Where do I go inside? Blue trespass means you are on private property and its inhabitants will tell you to leave. If you stay, they will get angry and your trespassing will become a crime. Oh, let's leave. Let's leave. I don't need to deal with that right now. Carpenter.
Good day to you.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Okay, shop. The shop screen consists of two parts, the merchant's inventory for buying goods and Henry's inventory for selling them. Gotcha. Selected items to bury until you are placed in your basket, the contents of which can be viewed in the upper right corner of the basket tab. The bottom bar will display information about the current transaction, such as how much money you and the merchant have and the total price for all the items in your basket. You can then buy at the listed price or try haggling with the merchant. Okay, so move between buying and selling, select an item, add to your cart, close transaction, hold to negotiate price. Let's buy. And then, okay, this is like me. This is what. Oh, I already have this though, right? Yeah. So I can add it to the basket. Okay. I want a bow, but I have no money. Reputation 58. How much? Yeah, me 0 coin. I have 0 groceries.
Maybe next time then.
So let's go back to the merchant guy and see if we can't ask him where.
Nice day. Was willst du?
I have a few questions for you.
Dann schieß mal los. What is it?
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around, Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh, yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, The goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Alright. So...
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Alright. So, the blacksmith isn't actually in this village. It's in a different one, which I have no idea how to get to. Is it like close to here? Like, or how would we know, right? This whole place is covered in clouds. What is this? Get into the wedding party. Oh! I have to go that way. Is there a way to gain access to the wedding party with the help of Miller? Nah, I'm gonna use the blacksmith. Go and see Tomcat. There's a lot of things to do, right? What happened to Mutt? Let's see. Butcher. Oh, that's meat. Is there a stable here? Or no? There's a smokehouse. There's a scribe. See, I went... Oh. No, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's mark this. We'll go here, and then we'll head on over to get Mutt.
Halt! Search! Oh. Show me what you've got on you.
I literally have nothing.
Go ahead and search me.
Come on,
I've got nothing
spread
to hide.
Everything in order. Carry on.
Okay, cool. Let's go in.
God bless. What would you like?
Okay, so there's not much dialogue to be had in this. Let's see. Are we allowed upstairs? We are allowed upstairs. Am I allowed to take things? Rob. Thing is, well, excuse me. If I take something, I probably need to leave, like, immediately, you know?
Huh?
Oh, shoot. I didn't even know you're here.
You're not allowed here.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I left. Don't follow me.
Oh, what's that sting?
Oh, he's
At least
following
take
me.
a bath before you go out.
Oh, no.
What'll it be? I see those ears do indeed work.
What's down there?
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Alright. I keep pulling that up thinking like, oh, that's the map. No. This is the map. It's interesting because what is this? I still need to figure out what this is.
You shouldn't be hanging around here, friend.
But I need to talk. That's him.
Are you blind?
I need to talk to him.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Okay.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
All right. We're gonna.
How's it going?
I'm running out of ink.
All right. I feel like the next best thing to do is just go get my dog. Go get my man's mutt. But the problem is, we're gonna have to steal a horse because walking all the way over there is gonna be kind of annoying. So I'm just gonna make my way over there, and then
tree like that.
if we
It's
find
a
them,
nice
oh wait,
place to rest when you're passing by.
is this a way to fast travel? Horse, no horse. Wait, I need. There we go. Fresh graves. Honestly, can I not fast travel to like here? I don't know. I don't know how fast traveling works. Or can I only fast travel to like your own bed, right? Like I could fast travel here if I wanted to, I think. Yeah, travel. Okay. Yeah. But we're gonna go ahead and make our way over to the to where we last saw Mutt, and then hopefully we can figure this out. And then I think like after that I'm gonna end it here. Just gonna get our man's Mutt, and then we'll be good to go, and I'll probably get back on tomorrow or something. We'll see. Alright, I'm getting tired. One thing I do need to do, I need to put the sword in my hand. I mean, I'm gonna carry the torch on me, but go. I do not have a shield, unfortunately. Okay. We'll probably run into some bandits or something. We'll see. There's definitely probably some ways to get some, Can I not jump on this? Just there we go. Come on, buddy. Alright. What? This looks like the end of a path. Like, where does this lead to? Something was killed here. It's like an abandoned. I can sleep. Oh, hunting arrow. Let's do these. Cool. It's almost like I'm always unsure of what I can and can't interact with. So far, this game is awesome, man. Ooh, wolf. I need that. But like, where there's one, there's a bunch. Yeah, we don't need that. Actually, we don't need that right now. We don't need it. Oh shoot, I just damaged myself from too high of a height. Now, I wonder if there are any, like, wild horses just laying around. Alright, so I think I'm going to go get Mutt. And then the next best thing is we'll go over to Tomcat guy and then get some training. Then after the training, we'll go all the way back to the other, to the Smith guy. And that's when I'll learn how to be a blacksmith. I can pick these up? Oh, marigold. Oh, wait. Wrong button. I think I should probably... So, drying herbs. Fresh herbs spoil just like food, and their quality affects the quality of potions, but if you dry them in the drying shed, they will not spoil. But the problem is I don't know where a drying shed is. So... It's like we have to find them. I feel like I should just get as much of these as I can. While I can. While I'm here, might as well. I'm going to be able to make some good stuff. Oh, I can't pick this one up. I assume, like... Thistle isn't going to be making too great of potions, maybe? I don't know. It seems very abundant. But I guess, like, they have specific places where the herbs are more abundant than others. So, you know, that just makes sense. Oh, what was that blue one? What is this? Oh, nothing. Eyebright. Yeah, so this isn't anything. Is this another Eyebright? Yeah, it is. It looks like a, the Eyebright looks like this. The chamomile? Chamomile? I don't know. Alright. I think we got enough for now. At least enough for this. Pass some of these. Oh, what's this red one? I don't think. Oh, a poppy. Okay. Just want to get like a handful of the different herbs, but I need to find somewhere to dry them. Like, can I do it in here? Zelajov. You discovered Zelajov?
least take a bath before you go out.
You know, you're 100% correct. Let's wash.
Jesus Christ! What have you been rolling around in? What a foul stench!
Sorry, my clothes are dirty.
Can I help you?
Nah, I need... Is there a bathhouse nearby? Like to wash my clothes and everything?
You all know full well what I'm talking about.
No one knows what I'm
Cities!
talking about.
Everyone here knows someone who has moved away for a better life, they said. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other, everyone drinking and stealing and fornicating right on the street. What's
Not
more,
fornicating
the
on the
proudest
street.
cities build walls so nobody can see all that filth. But we know they're detestable to kings and noblemen and even God. And they even have the cheek to demand that common folk like us provide for them. No, I say, enough is enough. If they can't provide for themselves, let them die!
Okay, what is this place? Is this a bathhouse? I have no idea.
You stink like a wet dog.
I'm sorry, Linda. Can you give me a place to wash my clothes?
What?
Oh, I'm in a private area.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
What a nice day.
I discovered a shrine.
How are things going here?
The land is good. Apart from those assholes up in the hill, that ain't.
What do you mean?
Fucking tackle bastard. They're getting above themselves.
Do you want me to help with them?
Trust me. I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
Okay,
Sure.
we'll see.
If there's something bothering you, I'd be happy to help.
Listen up, then. Those naughty Takavite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
Alright. Bring him the maypole.
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you.
Aye.
He wants to
Exactly.
He wants
But be
to be
careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right. I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head. Understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off. You know, mess with him for stealing our maypole and our pasture. But remember, no violence, all right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole he is.
About the tack-off maypole.
Ask away.
So it's in Takov. That's where the other guy is. So it's gonna be a while before I get over that way.
I reckon they'll be guarding the maypole, eh?
Aye. They're proper careful and keep a good eye on it. You'll have to be subtle and outsmart them somehow. But that shouldn't be too hard. That Ducko lot ain't the brightest. Ask around. See what's going on over there. You'll figure something out.
Well, you don't need me for this, do you? Just send one of your farmhands.
It's not that simple. Maples are a big deal in these parts. We had one here too, just like in Toscowit. But those Duckovites stole ours. And our fella didn't manage to steal theirs. They got their arses kicked too. That's how it is every year. They're very proud of the maypole, but they won't be expecting a stranger like you to steal it.
Do you have any idea how I'm actually supposed to steal it?
What we need is the wreath. That's the important part. I reckon you'll have to climb up and chop the top off.
Well, it's pretty high up, isn't it?
Ah, you're young and strong. You can handle it.
How young am I?
When I was your age, I could climb all the way up the tower at Trotsky.
If you say so.
But I reckon climbing up there will take a bit of time. So be careful none of those tackle fools spot you.
Okay. Let's figure that out. Is there a place where I can dry my? Oh, look, a horse. I need a place to dry my food. It's gonna go bad. I also need a bathhouse. I need a...
Greetings to you.
Oh, discovered drying rack. Oh, here? Oh, wait, no, that's for clothes, isn't it? Can I go in there? Oh, I can steal food. Lockpick that. I don't even know if I have any lockpicks though. So, what would the dry rack be? Let's see. Let's look at the map. I have no idea what it does. It popped up when I walked like
Jesus Christ be praised.
I almost like punched her in the face because I pressed the wrong button. Alright, so you can start lockpicking by holding X. If you have a lockpick in your inventory, use the cursor size to find the correct lockpick position. Oh, this is hard. Okay, the cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the wheel, the whole lock with L2, and keep the lockpick in the right position with R. The difficulty depends on the complexity of the lock. Turn until the lock is open. So I need to get that ball into the right position and then turn the whole lock. This lock is too difficult. Oh. Well, this is too difficult.
Ah, damn.
Ow. Alright. We'll just get up out of here.
What
problem is, I can't wash myself. It's alright. We're gonna continue because I have plenty of time to explore all this. I need to find a bathhouse. I'm sure at the other city there will be one. Because I don't like my character just being dirty and smelly and just unpleasant. Can I these anything? No. Alright. You know what would be a good idea right now? Oh shoot, I can't even see. I have to go around this mountain. But I think a good idea right now would be the save your snaps. Save game. Yes. Game saved. There we go. Alright. This is a long journey. I should have stole a horse. Look how nice the scenery is, though.
Stop!
Oh, okay. Nope.
Stop! You fucker!
Somebody!
Oh! Let me back up. So. Alright. So I just got a message that my game is going to suspend because I can't verify my license because PlayStation is being weird. I heard from a friend that PlayStation was down. But it wasn't for me. Like, it was for a few seconds. But I'm not sure. So, I discovered a nest. Sorry, I'm like so distracted. I'm like, Where would it be? Where is the nest? Is it up here? But anyway, because it's going to suspend, I'm just going to end the stream here. And then we're just going to pick up right here and then continue to go get mud later. Not 100% sure when the next time I'm going to stream. But it's definitely going to be sometime this week. It's Friday, so like if I have time tomorrow, I'll definitely do it tomorrow. And then we'll continue. Normally, I would say I would like to start streaming around 7. But we'll see. Definitely can't make too much commitments. I have a lot of stuff to do. But if anyone comes across this video, it's really cool. Thanks for watching. I will... How do I do this? I will save and exit to menu. And it better save right there. I think when we get back, we're going to have some bandits to fight. So, that is that. Thank you so much. That's really, really fun. I had a lot of fun doing this. So, cool. I've been Rai-on. I'm getting off. Oh. All right. Catch y'all later.